Tank was the first one in the gym, the last one out the gym. Tank used to sit on the ring like this and watch me train him.
How old is he at this point?
He was like 7, 8.
Okay.
A lot of stuff that I was giving my son was giving it to Tank. So it was a perfect fit. Tank was like the family, you know what I'm saying? And he used to sit at the table because I had another kid named Ramon Manning. He liked to play with them guns, you know what I'm saying? And when I lost him, I was hurt because that was my first time losing a fighter that you put so much into. Remember, I said, Tank, my money running out. And he just looked at me and said, believe in me, coach. Believe. That's what did it.
When he said that,
It's still,
damn.
I don't hear Tank as the day. I hear Tank as that little boy. Believe in me, coach. And he came in the gym one day. He said, Coach, I seen it. I said, what you seen? I had all the belts on me. He said, I'm gonna be that dude. The rest is history.
Damn. I got goosebumps, low key. That's kind of crazy.
Tank Davis, he has reemerged on social media after a brief stint over there in Paris, France for the Olympics. Tank Davis seems to have returned, and now we hear rumors that he could possibly be returning to the ring this upcoming November. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Check it out, man. Gervonta Tank Davis, man. After his last fight against Frank the Ghost Martin, box fans wondered what's next for Tank. 135-pound division seems to be becoming a barren wasteland, similar to the welterweight division. Both weight classes were somewhat of the glamour divisions in the sport of boxing, along with middleweight, heavyweight. But now the lightweight division, a lot of guys are seemingly moving up to the 140 pounds and beyond. But Tank Davis, who could possibly be his next opponent? If it's not going to be Vasily Lomachenko, if it's not going to be a guy like Shakur Stevenson, who is it going to be? Right? And speaking of Shakur Stevenson, real quick, this is what Oscar De La Hoya had to say about Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur Stevenson, the greatest fighter I've ever seen. Beautiful style.
Yes.
Great technique. Has the punching power, has the chin, the confidence to fight. He has to believe in himself to put on a good show and sell seats. That's the problem he's having. He's not selling seats. He's a great fighter. He's demanding all this money, and fights are not being made.
Now, to hear what Oscar had to say, I kind of agree, right? See, the thing with Oscar, you can say a lot about him, you know, but you can't call him a coward, a punk, or anything like that when it comes to his career as a professional. Right, he fought any and everybody. He didn't duck no styles. He didn't duck the slick boxers. He didn't duck the speedy guys. He didn't duck the power. He fought literally every fucking body. And he do got a point. Shakur got to find it to where to excite the fans. He got to find a way to make his style more appealing to the fans, right? But moving forward, if he's not going to be fighting Tank Davis, who is he going to be fighting? If Tank's not going to be fighting him, who is he going to be fighting? We hearing rumors that Frank Martin could be going up to 140 pounds. Tank Davis is going back and forth with Raymond Ford, as you can see on the screen here. I mean, I'm not sure if this is going to happen, right? Then you got the top guys in Tank Davis's sanction body. William Zepeda, Floyd Schofield, a guy from Canada named Chan Thompson, Edwin De Los Santos, and the list goes on. Then you get to the number 8 guys, Andy Cruz, number 9 guys, Frank Martin, number 12, Nicholas Ward, number 11, Gabriel Flores. That's just some of the more familiar names. A lot of these other guys aren't too familiar. But who is Tank Davis go fight, man? You know, Edwin De Los Santos, I don't see that happening. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. El Rayo, I could possibly see a fight with El Rayo. El Rayo seems to have really come to his own as a fighter, beating the pit bull pretty decisively, in my opinion. Actually, he did a lot better job than Tank Davis did. However, Tank Davis had an injury hand in that fight, and Tank Davis still showed a lot of heart and dog in that fight and got through that fight. Honestly, that fight still sounds good on paper, Tank versus Pit Bull, just because it's a fun stylistic matchup. However, now Pit Bull has to go to the back of the line and wait his turn. I'm looking at Tank Davis possibly fighting El Rayo next. I'm not sure if they're going to fight Shakur Stevenson right away. I'm not sure if that fight is even ready for boxing right now. Like, you know, we all about the smoke over him, Bushido boxing. But let's just be honest. If Tank and Shakur is going to be fighting, we'll be hearing about it right now, right? So I highly doubt that's happening. Shakur may end up fighting somebody outside of Zepeda because Oscar don't want Zepeda nowhere near Shakur Stevenson. In a perfect boxing world right now, especially with guys like Turk Al-Sheikh involved, Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis will be fighting next. However, Tank Davis, guys like Tank, guys like Canelo Alvarez, Turk don't seem to be too fond of those guys. He don't seem to be too fond of the guys who some box fans may look at as diva-like fighters, right? Guys who got these demands and guys who wants to, kind of just evade some of the tougher opposition, tougher stylistic matchups, things of that nature. He don't seem to be very fond of those guys. However, he will put money in front of these dudes to get in the ring with some of these dudes. We'll see what happens. But Tank Davis, I'm looking forward to seeing Tank Davis in action. Very exciting fighter, very fun fighter to watch. One of the best talented fighters in boxing. I would like to see Tank Davis go ahead and unify 135, move up to 140, go ahead and unify that division, and then call it one, right? Because Tank Davis has been around for a long time. He has yet to truly unify a weight class. So that's something that I would like to see from Tank Davis. Pound for pound talented fighter. Had his ups and downs over the years. I've been up and down with Tank over the years, but I would be lying to you if I said that dude didn't have an abundance of skill and talent, and I'd like to see him take the fucking sport by horns. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Who is Tank Davis? Who could Tank Davis possibly be fighting this upcoming November? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.